Oh, hey everybody, Shiny Spinda here, playing Pokemon Sun. This is going to be our first ever Pokemon live stream. Let's get started. Wait. Oh great, you guys don't even see what I'm seeing. Okay, there we go. Oh great, does this mean we're going to have delays? Well, anyway, let's get started. So, for this first live stream, we are going to be shiny hunting none other than our channel mascot, Spinda. Now, the reason I'm playing this in Pokemon Sun versus Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon is my copy of Ultra Moon I'm of course using for the Pokémon challenge. And of course, well, I actually restarted my Ultra Sun game to be able to shiny hunt legendaries, which, long story short, I won't be able to live stream. So and plus in regular Sun, that's the only game I had the shiny charm in. So with that, this will go much smoother. All right. Well, okay, where is my Talonflame? I cannot find my Talonflame, guys. I hope you guys did not see, nor will ever see, that disgraceful failure I just had. I had forgotten, like, basically some of my setup. It's technical, and I basically made a stupid goof. There's my Talonflame. Gotcha. And put Gladdy away. I was actually SOS chaining earlier. Not Spinda, but yeah. So I'll be right up front and say that I've actually been shiny hunting Spinda off screen. I decided maybe I won't stream, but then, and so I actually Masu'd Spinda earlier. But now I decide, hey, I'm going to stream anyway. And the reason I'm Masu'd hunting instead of SOS chaining was, before I started streaming, I decided to SOS chain a little bit for Spinda, and one I caught when I needed to close the game, and I still wanted a good Spinda, it already had Contrary, the hidden ability, and it was female, so I'm like, hey, maybe we can get something good if we Masu'd it. And some of the regular, like, the shiny Spinda I hatched earlier wasn't all that great, but it still had Contrary, and some of the regular Spinda I got were pretty good, so I'm sort of going back and forth between maybe EV training them. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually right now my biggest worry is, like, off screen, before I even was able to record, I was Masu'ing Poplio. And I'm afraid I might be using some of the leftover Poplio eggs right now, but we shall soon see. Oh yeah, we won't be getting any new... One sec. Oh gosh, which was the original Spinda? Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I can just use any Spinda with Contrary. Well, as long as it's female. Let's see. No. I really want to use one with outstanding potential. Where are all my Spinda? I was so not prepared for this stream, now was I? Okay. Decent, above average, relatively superior, decent, above average. Come on, where are my outstanding potential Spinda? Where's even my shiny Spinda? It should be somewhere around here. Oh yeah, my shiny Spinda. Here it is! Yeah, that's the one I caught earlier, but we're going to get another one. Okay, we're going to get, we're going to Masu'd, it's a hard choice. Do we want... Let's use this Spinda to Masuda Hunt. Yeah, right now I have a French Jolteon in here. Which I got totally by accident. Like, whenever I was first trying to get the shiny charm, you guys probably know just how hard it is to get... just how hard it is to get an Eevee in these games. Because anywhere you go, it's a 5% chance of getting an Eevee. Okay, is this... No. Summary, is this the egg we were using? Oh, yep. Okay, so... just move that back over, and we shall now be getting new eggs. Alright. Is anyone even watching me right now? No, no one is watching. So, let's see. I don't even know really what to talk about. Oh yeah, anyway. So when I was getting the shiny charm here in Pokemon Sun, I of course was trying to get the Eeveelutions, but Eevee is extremely... Oops! I was using Poplio eggs! Well, I don't know, I'm pretty sure some of these aren't Poplio eggs? Oh dear. Well hey, we get a shiny Poplio. If we get a shiny Poplio, I swear. Okay, I'll let these hatch, and then switch out to Spinda. Anyway, still continuing my story. It's hard to get Eevee in Pokemon Sun, because anywhere Eevee appears, it's only a 5% chance of appearing. So that means that it takes forever to actually get an Eevee. So sometimes, whenever I was getting the Eeveelutions, sometimes I would use one I caught myself, other times I went on the GTS and just got Eevees. And the one I got to evolve into Jolteon actually ended up being French, and I've been using it for Masuda hunting for a little while now. The Masuda, like, I've already used the Masuda method to get 2 shinies. That's the only shiny hunting method that's really worked for me. I haven't really gotten SOS chaining to work for me yet. Well, I probably got really close to a shiny Cottony off screen yesterday, but on complete accident, I pressed run. I don't even want to know how far I got into SOS chaining before I went to run, because I wasn't counting. Oh yeah, I'm not even counting towards the total, because the counter isn't... Okay. I really hope no one is watching right now, because they'll be like, what? Was that all the Poplio eggs? Yes, that is all the Poplio eggs. So what we are going to do is we are going to deposit all these Poplio where they belong. Where are we going to put these Poplio? Where are we going to put these Poplio? Oh! I should have known that these weren't Spinda eggs. Because... oh man. Oh dearie dearie me. These are my Spinda eggs. It would have been cool if we had gotten a shiny Poplio though. But anyway, now on to the main event of this stream. So I really don't know what to talk about. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter what I talk about since nobody's watching me. For some reason, I find the Masuda method more fun than SOS chaining. Maybe because you're actively doing something instead of just like sitting there, like, oh, is it shiny? Nope, kill it. Then wait for another one to pop up. Oh, is it shiny? Nope, kill it. While here, you're like just jolting around. And it's sort of like, oh, is it going to be shiny this time? I don't know. It just feels like a different experience. Now, I'm not looking like. I look forward to getting shiny legendaries, but I'm not looking forward to soft resetting. And unfortunately, I will not be able to soft reset during a live stream. That's a long story. It has to do with my setup. But sadly, I cannot do it. Alright. Is it just me, or was there a little bit of, you know... No, do not give Shiny Spinda a nickname. Was there a little bit of delay before we heard the... Let's see here. Oh! That's a cute pattern, but you're not shiny. No, do not give Spinda a nickname. Oh! I had totally not been counting! I had totally not been changing the counter. Whoops. But okay, maybe there was a little bit less of a delay that time. No, did not give Spinda a nickname. Let's just see. Is it just me, or should we have gotten... Oh. Let's see. I think this will be 5, but let's wait until this one hatches so we can actually check our team. Let's see. And it's Spinda. Well, of course we knew it was going to be Spinda, but... Shouldn't we have gotten an egg by now? Another egg? Let me check what this... Well, first let me check how many hatches we've actually done. Okay, we've done 4. So... Then... There we go, fix the counter. And let's see, like... oh. There we go, and let's see. It may just be me, it just seems like there's a little bit of a delay before, like, between hatching and then yeah, I'm going to talk to this lady. Alola, Jolteon. Huh. Maybe it's because that Spinda is lower level than the original Spinda? Okay, what I'm going to do is... Oh yeah, the original Spinda will be level, like, higher than level 1, so... Let's try switching out to the back. Here is the original Spinda, and let's deposit the rest of these Spinda back off for a mite. But how many Spinda do I have in here? Anyway, and let's see if this changes anything. Yes, take back the level 1 Spinda. You can tell I'm a noob at Pokemon. Like, my first ever Pokemon game was Alpha Sapphire. So, I haven't had much experience with Pokemon. So, I would not have known that a lower level Pokemon would not breed with a higher level Pokemon. Makes sense, but... Alrighty. Oh, wait, we need to get eggs. Actually, I'm curious, what... Above average, decent, superior, decent. Alright. Decent, relatively superior. Above average, decent, relatively superior. Oh. Yeah, I think these are all the ones I've EV trained so far. Anyway, gonna get some eggs real quick. Or if any... No, I'm not gonna finish that thought. Alright. And now... hopefully that will make us get... Yep! And right at the bat, we get more eggs. Send to a box. Is anyone watching? No, no one has been watching. Oh, wait, we had one viewer? What? Anyway. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. I know at least one video where Spinda supposedly, like, swept competitively. And I guess if I EV trained the Spinda I have, I could do that because, like, I had to admit, like, Spinda isn't one of my favorite Pokemon, which is ironic considering it's my team mascot. That's a long story. But hey, I've never really, like, bred competitive Pokemon, so if I can use... But Spinda is really cute, so if I can actually breed it to be competitive, that might be pretty awesome. I could clear the board with Spinda and Cottony and Solgaleo. Maybe throw an... well, not an Espeon, a Alolan Raichu. Yes, Alolan Raichu. Like, the Pokemon I always... the Pokemon I really like are Solgaleo, Cottony, and Alolan Raichu. Well, technically, I guess, competitively, you'd be using Whimsicott, which... Whimsicott is still pretty cute, but there's still something still especially cute about Cottony. I mean, no matter what, it's still a grass-fairy combination, which is, like, amazing. Because grass and fairy are my two favorite types. Well, two of my favorite types. My favorite types are fairy, grass, and water. So, I really love Popplio because it is... well, it evolves into a water and fairy type. In fact, 1 second here. Why don't you join us for the stream, Popplio? Wanna see me shiny hunt for a Spinda? Yep, I had this Popplio plush. I have a Rockruff right here. A Rockruff. And then I have my Bulbasaur over there, and you might be able to see my... oh no, you can't see, but up on top there I have a Build-A-Bear Charmander, like State Fair Pikachu, oh yeah, the State Fair Squirtle, and then a generic Pokemon Center Alolan Raichu. Ah! Guys, I keep on forgetting to update the count. How many has it been? Do 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 do. Okay, before I take another step, I am checking the counter. Okay, I've only hatched 2, so alright. Now you gotta watch me. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I'm probably, like, within the course of shiny hunting 2 Spinda, I'm probably going to, like, get every possible permutation of Spinda's patches. Is that possible to get all the permutations of Spinda's patches, or are they so random that there's not really a set number of, like, variations? really do not know. Do not get shiny spin. It's not shiny. Stop saying shiny Spinda. I'm gonna check the count real quick. Oh! That was number 9. And this will be number 10. Oh no! Does that... I'm going to have to fix that. Well, actually, I can fix that right now. Oh. Well, any other number is going to be... Well, here, I can just fix that real quick. Wait, is that actually... Wait, is that fixing it on your guys' screen? Did that actually fix it? The only problem is that'll make any other number off-center. Well, anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. I need to go swap out these eggs. Next thing, I'm going to check these IVs real quick. Not bad. Above average. Relatively superior. Above average. Then just grab 5 more. Alrighty. Good to go again. I just like charging around on Taurus. That's honestly one of the most fun parts. Alright. I'm going to English down. Alright. I really don't know what to talk about here. Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about like the recent leaks about Pokemon Switch. Well, actually I'm not going to talk about the recent leaks of Pokemon Switch because I take those with a grain of salt. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Like there are lots of things from a supposed Italian translator for Pokemon that gives all these details away about Pokemon Switch. Mostly like gameplay functions, but still, until they're officially released, I take them with a grain of salt. But one thing that's really pretty much confirmed is that within the next like 3 or 4 weeks, there's going to be the reveal of a new Pokemon, because like there's this reveal sheet about merchandise or something. Verlicify, he could explain it better than I could. But basically, there's going to be a new Pokemon revealed pretty soon, before April 26th. Most likely it's going to be Zeraora, the secret mythical Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I'm sort of on the fence. Like, Zeraora is a pretty cool Pokemon, but at the same time, a lot of people have known about him for a long time now. So it's not going to be, oh my gosh, a new Pokemon whenever he's revealed. It's like, oh yeah, that's something we've already known about. When are we going to get him? Yeah, I won't really be getting excited about it until they release the official distribution information. Because I remember it took so long after they revealed Marshall before they actually distributed it. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. This will be a really interesting generation for me because this will be like the first generation I've jumped into right at the bat, because I started my first, like I said, my first Pokemon game was Alpha Sapphire, and that was long after it had been released. And then I took a long break from Pokemon, and then several months after Sun and Moon were released, I picked that up. And so that made Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon the first Pokemon games that I would be playing for the first time on the day of release. But even then, there were only a few new Pokemon. But this will be, Gen 8 will be the first generation I'm going to completely blind. I'll be seeing new Pokemon as they're revealed. It's going to be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how or if I'm going to be able to record myself playing the new games, but I'm really, really excited for them. I wonder how, like, the user interface will go, because like, I'm so used to playing Pokemon on 2 screens, where the bottom is the command sort of thing, and the top is the animation. And of course, with the Nintendo Switch, there's only 1 screen. So I wonder if they're going to have a similar thing to the older Pokemon games, where the only way to access the menu is on... Oh gosh, I missed one. No. Where basically the top screen, there's like, the menu always appeared on the top screen, as opposed to just the bottom screen. Alrighty. Oh wait. Yeah. So it'll be interesting. And I really, really hope that they finally implement the feature where you can have your Pokemon follow you. I mean, I know I'm not the only person who wants that feature. Everyone has been begging and pleading for it, and everyone thought that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were going to be the games to do it, because someone found all these walking animations for basically every Pokemon. So maybe it was going to be released, but they ended up not. But that was sort of discredited because there are also walking animations for the Mega Evolutions, and you most likely wouldn't be walking around with the Mega Evolutions, so again, take that with a grain of salt. But it would be so, so awesome to have a little Cottony floating by my character's shoulder. Or a Poplio, though I don't know how or if you would be able to access Alola starters in the new games. Of course, I'm going to check the IVs real quick. Nothing too spectacular. Anyway, back to it. Wait, where? Anyway. I wonder if they're going to have something... Well, they can't exactly have Island Scan on the Switch because there's no external camera, so you can't use QR codes. So, maybe they'll do something like an Alpha Sapphire, where whatever professor in the region Gen 8 takes place in just gives you starter Pokemon after you beat the Elite Four and enter Hall of Fame. That would be pretty cool. I really like that at the end of Alpha Sapphire, because like, it's sort of like you can actually start the game again. You can, well, of course you don't do like all the game again. There's more gym battles, but for me, I like to completely beat the game, and then like in Alpha Sapphire, I really liked how new Pokemon showed up after you beat the game. So by the fact that they gave you a new starter, you could really start fresh when you're A, cleaning your Pokedex, and B, you're seeing everything that's new and going around the region again. I'll be really interested to see, like, I really hope that the Nintendo Switch game isn't a remake, because I just think that would be a bad decision for the first game on the Nintendo Switch to be a remake. Of course, the Switch would be really good for a remake, but not right out the bat. I want the Nintendo Switch game to be a completely new region, completely unique, like, someone made a really good video about theorizing that the new region will be based on Italy, or at least a region eventually will be based on Italy, based on like some of the geographical locations of, say, Kalos, and the unused train station. Like maybe in a future Pokemon game, there'll be a region based on Italy, and you can take the train to go to Kalos. Sort of like in Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can go to Kanto after you finish Johto. I still haven't, like, I have both Silver and Crystal on the Virtual Console right now. I haven't finished either of them. I had to completely restart Silver because I took so long not playing it. Probably because, excuse me, Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun came out. But I actually started Crystal and played that for a pretty good quit because it was, for some reason, even though it's pretty much the same game, I was having more fun with Crystal than with Silver. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's because I could use a girl character finally. But I've sort of taken a break from the Virtual Console games. But no. Pressed the wrong button. I sort of took a break from Virtual Console. I don't remember why. I think I just sort of took a break. And then I decided, like, hey, let's play other gym Pokemon games. So I started Pokemon Black. Haven't finished that yet. And I also got a used copy of Diamond. I barely even started that. I've chosen Turtwig, and that's about it. But I'm really enjoying playing the other generations. I don't know how or if I'm going to play, like, Gen 3 games. Because I no longer have the DS Lite, which has the Game Boy Advance slot. And I don't want to really mess with ROMs. Alright, let's see here. Nope. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Alright. Nope. Sorry, I was just checking to see if anyone's watching. Wait, why am I apologizing when no one's watching? Anyway. Let's see. So far I've had fun playing the old generations. Black has been super fun, albeit super difficult. Well, not super difficult, not nearly as difficult as Silver and Crystal, but definitely different. My biggest problem is with the XP share. The XP share, well, of course a lot of people will know this already, the XP share in previous generations doesn't work the same as in the current generations, because, oh, good grief. Yeah, it works where instead of all Pokemon on your team getting XP, it's only, like, the only Pokemon that gets the experience from the experience share is a Pokemon that's holding it. And that makes it super difficult to sort of plan out, because it took me a while to realize that actually the Pokemon holding the experience share got more experience than, say, a Pokemon that was switched in besides the first Pokemon. Like, say, I started out with Dewott, and I switched in my Delcatty. Even though it didn't battle, the Pokemon holding the XP share got more experience than either Dewott or Delcatty. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Liepard, not Delcatty. Excuse me! Like in Pokemon. it took me a while to realize that, so I was just trying to put my lowest level up first and just give my next lowest level the experience share. But of course, they were leveling up much faster than the Pokemon up front. I'm like, that makes no sense. But then I finally found out, hey, that's how the experience share works in this game. Alright, got some more eggs. Because halfway through the game, I switched my Panseer out for a Makuhita? No, not Makuhita. The red thing that looks like an owl. I named it Maku Maku because it's like Maka Maka, something like Harumaka. That's it, Harumaka. I switched out my Panseer for Harumaka. And to level up, I put it up front, and I gave like my Blitzel the experience share. But then Blitzel was like way surpassing Harumaka, and I'm like, no, okay. I've done that a couple times. Not on the stream, thankfully, but oh yeah, the same thing with my Drillbur. I switched out for a Drillbur. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream after this last batch of eggs because no one's watching and it's just wasting my time. So, I'll probably stream this Saturday. Da, 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 da. Wait, is the 22 on the right bigger than the 22 on the left? I think it is. How did I not notice that until now? Wow. I guess I'll fix that in between streams. Yeah, that's totally bigger. No, don't give it a nickname. I'm gonna have so many Spinda after this. Like, I think it was like 80 until I got my first shiny Spinda off stream, and I don't know how many it's going to take to get it during stream. Because But the shiny charm is 1 in 512. We could be here a while. Because I think it took Cubowhack, what, 200 something to get his shiny Litten for the Cubolock? Which I need to get caught up on. I never finished the full first episode because he does the stream and he doesn't separate into parts. Oh wait, that's it. Yeah, sorry this is sort of cut short, sort of discouraging when no one's watching. So I guess I'll see you guys this Saturday. Thanks, bye.